This is £500 worth of CDs, and this is how I flipped as a 17-year-old. I started flipping with £0, zero job, no vehicles, literally just one phone and a hustle. I flipped things for free, and now I can flip things for around £500. And in this video, I'm going to talk step by step on how I did this, so you can start flipping with no budget whatsoever. Let's get into it. Why start flipping? Well, flipping is one of the only side hustles that you need literally zero money. You just need a phone and a little bit of time and a brain. If you have one, well, a brain, then you're very lucky. But if you have a phone, a bit of time and, brain, then the rest is simple. All you need to do is ask people that you know, whether it's family, friends, or your own stuff that you don't use. All you need to do is just look at things that you don't use or that other people don't use, and then list them on eBay. That's all you really need. And like I said, flipping is one of the only side hustles that you don't need no money, and you can make tons of money from it, no real limit, and it's simple to start. So why not start asking people and start making money today? I mean, it's not a scam. Generally, start listing on eBay and make money. Your first flip should cost you no money at all. Like for me, I just went around to my grand's house, my aunt's house, my girlfriend's house, my girlfriend's family. I went all over to them and I basically asked them, is there anything you want me to get rid of that you don't use no more? 90% of the time, they'll say yes, and then they'll give me stuff that I can simply list with zero cost, zero risk, and just an upside for free money. And sometimes that you can find stuff that you won't even think is a gold mine, but it is. For example, I don't know, I'm going to pick this random one up. I found a CD that I found the other day from my gran, and that is worth around 42 quid, and that's one CD. And I've got, as you saw from the intro, a dozen of them. So why not start asking people today, who you know, just to start selling their free stuff. Don't put money in yet, wait until you get some experience and get some sales before you put money into it, okay? Simple as. Number 2, how do you start? Well, set up the eBay app on your phone. Download the eBay app, put your bank information in, and that's simply it. I'm not even joking. From then on, you literally just list items, and then within 1 to 8 days, you'll get money come in. That's it. eBay handles most of it. You just need to, supply some shipping with a bit of cardboard, bit of bubble wrap, and hey presto, that easy. Plus, the more you use eBay, the more trust you'll get. So that's why it's really important to be consistent when you start listing, and to also try and get good feedback. Ask people for feedback. But yeah, it's that simple. Just download the eBay app, put your bank information in, and boom, eBay does most of the work. It's that simple. And here's the key, do not list it blankly, okay? Do not just buy something, then just list it. What you want to do is a bit of research before the research. For example, at the start when you're getting free things, search the item up before you list it. You might not know, you might have ran into something that's worth a lot more money than what you may think initially. And for when you start to spend money and go to charity shops, start looking at things in the charity shop, use your phone and quickly have a quick search in the charity shop or wherever you're getting it from before you buy it, so you know it's 100% got profit in it and you're not just wasting money. If you start researching beforehand, 1, you're not wasting money. If you're spending money, you're gonna know what you're gonna be getting. And secondly, if you look beforehand, you might underprice something or overprice something. So at least if you do the research beforehand, you know what kind of demand it has, you know how much it might sell for. You know all these factors that you might not even think about if you do not do the research. So even if you do 2 minutes of research or 5 minutes of research, anything beforehand is a massive win. So every time you have a product, I don't care how many it is, even if it's all of these, if you really are keen to start flipping, then you have to, be productive, okay? You need to make sure you put in the work. Even if you have to list one by one, you have to just do this, okay? It's hard work, but it's worth it, okay? You might find a gold mine. Just put the work in. List it cleanly. Now, I'm not saying have a massive, background or have loads of lights or LEDs or whatever. Just something basic with some good pictures on the product, roughly around 5 to 8 pictures, ideally. And then just a nice title. Like I said, if you do the research beforehand, you can also pick out a nice title that I've sold. If you go to sold listings, you'll see the green prices. You can copy down one of the titles and then add your keywords into it. those help so fast. So just think carefully, don't have to put loads of work into it, just take a nice few good pictures from different angles of the product with a nice simple background. Maybe polish it if you want to go the extra step. And then yeah, just copy trends, okay? It's not that complicated, just follow what works. And finally, packaging. Packaging is very simple. You just wrap up your product with a bit of cardboard and a bit of bubble wrap, and that easy. And you just walk to the post office, and for me, I pay from eBay, so I get QR codes, so I don't need to do all the hassle at the post office. And I give it to them, and I'll just walk off. And then they do the work for me. They all do that, and then I track how things are being tracked, and it's that simple. Like I said earlier, eBay does most of the work, so it is stupid for you to not work and start doing flipping in 2025. Definitely with the economy right now, with money struggles that everyone's going through, financially flipping is one of the best side hustles out there. So these are the 5 steps, fairly easy to do, and like I said, there's no reason not to. Flipping teaches you a bunch of skills, from negotiating to patience to all these different kind of skills. Here's a list of them. But you might not think about it, but flipping is going to help you so much in the long term, not for money, but for skills that you are going to be developing. So it's not just for the money side, it's about the skills as well that you're going to learn. But yeah, like I said, just be patient and understand that flipping is not just a quick bit of money, it does take time. But there is such a high benefit to flipping nowadays. So yeah, if this video is any help to you whatsoever, then I'll appreciate it a lot if you'd like to subscribe, and I hope to see you all next time. See you later.